let's get a move on.
How you doing, Jammer? You all right, bro? How's your day going?
Time for a stretch.
Hey, breaks are definitely needed, bro. That's for sure. Shit, you already know I took a whole like almost a whole week off from streaming, but I'm back. I'm trying to be consistent. But yo, good morning. It's your boy Game Montel here, and we are back with some more Visions of Mana. We had last night we beat the light Drephalodon. I think that's how you pronounce it. We had beat the light Drephalodon, and now I am the light the Armor Light with my lightness and glowing. And we are going, like I said, we're gonna try to finish this game this week. So we beat chapter 5, and we got a few more to go. So I want to say by Wednesday we might have this beat by Wednesday. It depends on how we can how consistent I can stay at it. But let's get started. If you enjoy the vibe, don't forget that like and subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Soul Guard Kuma Allen's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Terratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he joined the con.
How close are you being done with your new video? You like what? A week away? A couple days away? I need to fix my light. It's too bright. There. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. Oh, we gotta go back to this place.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Let me close my door. That 1 week, I was playing some Tekken a couple of days ago and getting the rust knocked off my fingers, man. This one dude, I whooped on this one dude so bad. He beat me the first time. After that, it was a wrap. I should have recorded it. I beat him so bad that the second matchup, we was pretty much even. I came out with the win. The third matchup, he wasn't even close. I whooped on him so bad, man. I'm just like, dang, I should have recorded it.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
So it's gonna be fire. I believe it. I love Tekken though, man. Can never get tired of it.
Where to next? Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Facts. I follow a few Tekken creators on YouTube and Facebook. It's crazy how much content they get out of just certain clips. It's crazy.
I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself.
It's always records your matchups. True.
Arms, I see you have returned.
You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Delaphos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the sentry of the sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
Not now, Aish.
I'm about to smash my food real quick and turn my camera off.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious.
Shit, it's probably gonna cost at least 1.5K in USD, or at least 1.3. I've seen the specs too. I'm like, damn, that's overkill. I wonder what AMD gonna do, because I know AMD is not trying to compete in the high end no more. I wonder what they got coming up next year. Hopefully they just improve on what the 7900 XTX was, or at least 7900 XT or 7900. But yeah, that 5090 gonna be expensive, especially it got 32 gigs of VRAM, and honestly, you don't even need that much unless you're trying to use path tracing and all the ray tracing features. Because my GPU, I got it's 24 gigs of VRAM, so 32 is kind of overkill, but I can understand why. But I didn't like that they kept the 5080 at 16 gigs, but apparently it's a 20, I think a 20 gig they said from 5080 coming out, and they should have just went with 24 gigs for the 5080. So, but we'll see, man. I might depending on what AMD gonna do. And if I feel like feature proofing for the next 15 years, I probably will go with a 5090, but we'll see. I just got a feeling NVIDIA is about to try to, and I think I feel the 5090, if it's not in a reasonable price range, a lot of people ain't gonna buy it. The only people that's gonna buy it are the people that got that rich, that got the money, and that are enthusiasts. People that's like regular people that's, yo, is that a fucking dead pixel on my monitor? Yo. I think that's grass. I think the people that's not gonna buy it is gonna be like the people that still only want to game at 1080p and 1440p. You know, and also it's not a point of getting the 5080 because the 4090 is still looking spec wise, it's still looking stronger than the 5080. So I don't understand why they wouldn't make the 5080 stronger than the 4090. That I didn't get, but I guess they still trying to sell 4090s though. So we'll see, bro. We'll see.
I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
Oh yeah, that was grass.
We know that Delaphos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevolence to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Delaphos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delaphos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power. Plus, he still has Hina's core stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the Alms, nor on the goddess of mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary.
We going to the mana tree, y'all.
For what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the mana goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, alms. Take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try.
Like if I
Now it's off to see the mana goddess.
if I get the 59 though, it's gonna be for pure. I'm gonna do some gaming on it, but it's gonna be for pure content creation.
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
The mana tree. That's beautiful, I ain't gonna lie.
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
wow.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the mana tree.
Yo, peace of power, happy Sunday. Hope your day is amazing. Day is super fantastic, bro. I got breakfast in my stomach. Hey, last night's streams on YouTube and Twitch was amazing. We got new followers, new subscribers. So I'm doing super fantastic, man. Hope your day is going super fantastic as well. And you getting food in your stomach. I hope you get some food in your stomach. You get food in your stomach?
And when your time in this realm is over, your
To use it for
soul
running AI
returns
models?
here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the mana tree oversees not just the alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the mana tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes. If Kidiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the mana tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
If they don't hurry up, get to the mana tree, all that talking they doing,
We've wasted enough time looking.
Dareflos
Time to get some
is probably already almost there.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
Yo, Disciple, what's good? How's it going, my bro? You ain't been on World of Warcraft, Disciple? We've been waiting.
That's
Monsters? Here?
We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture.
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself yet again.
Talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
Y'all, I'm trying so hard not to buy video games until the PS5 Pro come out, y'all.
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley.
What's that level? 32? Oh yeah, let me get that SP. Oh shit, they're kind of strong in here. Let me get that XP, my boy. And they just confirmed that Dragon Age is gonna get a PS5 Pro update.
Let's keep moving.
They said Silent Hill. And we know Ghost of Tsushima is getting a PS5 Pro free update. It's probably gonna bring it closer to the PC version.
There were trapped species inside of the barrier.
The Last of Us Part 2 getting a free update.
Change in habitat. Could evolution
Dragon Dogma 2, man, I can't wait, man.
or perhaps
I haven't played a Crew Motor Fest outside of the demo, and that's looking like it's gonna be amazing too. I'm like, man, it might get me back into racing games.
Stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way.
No, let me get that XP, my boy. Is that feet with a bush on top of his head? I didn't realize it. Like dragon feet with a bush. Man, that hit hard.
Resolve never sways.
Ain't homie in our crew in our party yet? I wonder why we can't switch them out. Well, this is like our main people right here. Like, that's crazy. All right, they said stick to the path. Unboxing. Yeah, I was thinking about doing an unboxing stream. I might do a video though. I gotta get a camera, man. I mean, my iPhone, not my iPhone. I got an iPhone. My Galaxy S23, it has an 8K camera on it, but I'm like, nah, that's overkill. But if I can get a good clarity quality out of it if I do record it, then I'll definitely use my phone to record it. I'm gonna have to learn how to use it, make it look like a high quality like them YouTubers be doing. Bro, where am I going, yo? This map is confusing. Okay, let's go this way.
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Yeah, it's probably gonna come with a lot of hate comments too, because you know a lot of people out there hating. I'm like, bro,
That's the idea,
if it ain't for you, don't get it. No, you ain't got to comment on everybody post saying, oh, the PS5 Pro is a waste of money. If it ain't for you, don't get it. It's an optional upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Got some syrup.
Me, on the other hand, I always get my lady the systems that I don't use no more, so she gonna get my base PS5. So I'm like, I got a reason to upgrade. Grizzly.
Resonate. I'm brimming with power.
Yeah, people out there. Yeah, exactly. Pocket watching for no reason, bro.
Got some syrup.
I'm like, no. And what's crazy is they think because something new is announced that it's gonna make their old console obsolete, and they believe that the PS5 full potential haven't been used yet. Which I believe also haven't been fully used outside of Sony. But also, it's like I said, it's an optional upgrade. Nobody's telling you that, hey, if the Pro come out and everybody buy it, we gonna stop making PS5 games. Nah. See, the thing is, PS5 and the Pro are like a handshake, bro. They optimize it for the PS5, then they enhance it for the Pro. Which they go hand in hand together. Like that's honestly that's the good thing, because when, like I said, when the PS4 Pro came out and all the base PS, bro, how am I not hitting that, bro? All the base PS4 games, not all of them, but a lot of them got enhanced, and it wasn't really like enhanced in resolution in some of them. Some of them just made it more easy to get 60 frames per second, where games struggled on a base PS4 to get 60. You know.
Give us a warm welcome.
Like if you want a better experience than base PS5, is for you, because it's going to enhance every newer game that's coming out from that point of release is going to enhance the experience. It's like a handshake. They go hand in hand together. Yeah, just a bit more powerful. That's all. That's all it is. If you want that, if the PS5 struggling to hit 60, it's hitting like 50. Get the Pro, then you're gonna hit 60. If it's hitting 30, maybe the PS5 Pro can get it up to 50. You know. That's why I always looked at it as. Like me on the other hand, I'm looking at towards it because every console that Sony has made, they made their content creation quality for content creators even better. Like base PS4 couldn't record outside of 720p, and then PS4 Pro dropped and it was able to do I think 1080p recordings, and then was able to do like 720p 60 frames per second recordings and 1080p 30, something like that. And then PS5 dropped and PS5 was able to do 1080p 60 streaming, 4K 60 frames per second HDR recordings. So I'm expecting at least the Pro to add MP4 and 4K recording if they stick to tradition on this that they've been doing. Like it's more to it than just playing video games. Like, but a lot of people don't use them features.
Mana Goddess.
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Hopefully they add 1440p streaming on it.
You are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess.
It's a nice dragon.
What are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide. There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction. What resides within your heart? Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She wants actions, not words.
She wants to fight.
About conviction. You won't want to miss a moment of this, Vidiz.
I look at it like, the impact's loud as hell in my ear. I look at it like this: if they can, because it's already got the PS5 HDR recording for 4K is already good quality. But if they can add, if they do MP4, that will also give us a tone mapping for SDR tone mapping in HDR. It'll just make the quality a lot better, especially color
Really think about what
blacks.
she's telling us.
Think carefully.
You're mine!
That is incorrect.
What? Damn.
No, that was wrong?
That was wrong? But if they can get me away from just doing my recordings on PC and let me use Share Factory that way, that'd be better.
Bring it on.
I'll be using Share Factory sometimes when I don't feel like being on my PC.
As it takes.
Okay, what I'm doing.
Mortals yearn for the future. They are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
This will continue until we can come up with an answer.
Test your might. That is correct.
I feel like we done got way stronger.
Then we go all out.
Ain't over till it's over, Vidiz.
As Alm was right, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
Hal knows the answer? How?
Think carefully.
I don't even know. I'm gonna go with this.
Take this.
That is correct.
Let's go.
All right. Got it.
That wasn't lucky. I actually followed it with my eyes. GG's. Yeah, they Fisher, they confirmed, Calco confirmed Resident Evil 8 and Resident Evil 4 is going to get 120 frames per second mode on it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
It is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves. You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your own future.
That our bridge of light.
Thank you, Vidiz.
Oh, sorry. Nope, it's not charging. It's crazy. I gotta figure out why my charger ain't working. That's crazy. Okay, cutscene. I can.
Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
My bad, y'all.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
I'm gonna control my monitor remote. Besides, they want to press buttons sometimes.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda? Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider
he
me
is a
like
human.
one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my
Huh.
ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the mana goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Aha! Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
Let's go.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it.
Coda.
Protect the goddess of mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come.
I like his
will
character
take
design.
you
It's pretty
into the
nice.
Mana Goddess.
I think the Rephilos might have been a soul guard as well.
In the sanctuary?
I think.
Well, we can't keep him or the mana
But this
goddess
is
waiting.
beautiful. The water in it is
go.
really nice. I can see why they didn't put this on the Switch, but it would have been nice for them to put this on the Switch.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability. All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
Okay.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Oh, what's going on with
Not
my
a single
charger?
source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
There we go.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
Please let us know. History lesson. Long ago. No,
What could have happened to the goddess?
yeah.
Coda should have some answers at least.
You ready for my storytelling voice? Long ago, there was a mana tree and a goddess. No. All right.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms: the spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Delafos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess,
Why?
After the death of Cerulia.
Okay.
Is that what changed Delafos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Delafos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Delafos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the Guardian of the Sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Delafos with the help of the Elementals. But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived.
Dang.
If only I had been stronger.
Damn.
So, Coda, Delafos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
Only you can bring Delafos back.
So you're the one responsible for that?
All right,
boulder
story
by the
time.
entrance,
Camera
huh?
going off again.
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the Elementals, I was able to divide Delafos' terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Delafos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions
sir.
revitalize mana power. In addition, Delafos had access to the energy from the Mana Sword itself. The Elementals tried to stop Delafos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world.
Wow.
Tortured by the curse of Delafos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the Mana Tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
So it's gonna kill Delafos.
That's why the alms have to go to the Mana Tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the Mana Tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Lysa's?
This is all we can do until the Mana Goddess reawakens.
No, I'm gonna go kill Dariflos. Bro, I gotta go.
The barrier is under siege.
Oh, it was getting dark.
Oh, what is going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delphos' doing.
Oh, yo, that design, that's like a damn Digimon, but it's sick. Alligator. Oh yeah, we ain't fight these ones yet.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. Mevadons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
That's crazy.
They're retreating.
Oh, good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Delphos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Excuse me.
Delphos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Delphos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine. I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important. What matters
I think he gonna turn up like Dariflos. You ain't gonna get in the same power.
On the sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the alms is important after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Chapter 6 complete. Let's go. Four more to go. She
I do
Digivolved.
believe this
Let's
is
go.
the sacred beast Flammy. Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco is just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Now we can fly. Am I actually gonna be able to control it? Sacred Beast. Fly on Flammy for the first time.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly.
All right, obtain Flammy Drum.
Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Dang it, I want to go to the volcano.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to Lagrazzo?
There's probably something...
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
How do I? Okay, whatever.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
Ah, it grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits.
I still don't trust this
Add it to
dude.
my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the alms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the Mana Tree.
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the Mana Goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons.
Okay.
Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevodon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevodon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevodon still slumbers.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevodons to take care of at present.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
My word! An emissary of the goddess! What a singular wing shape! Would you mind if I sketched it?
I
should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
It don't matter. Let's start here.
You're headed toward Lohengrin, I see. Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Karina. Isn't that right, Ramco?
Wonder how long these fights gonna be. Shouldn't be that long.
What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Karina?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. A Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which, where is it?
Fairy! Hey, Fairy!
So you live like this?
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
The chief is sure to know what's going on in Lohengrin.
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Solgard return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
Damn, bro, got an attitude.
The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Man, it be like
Tell
that,
us
Jam.
where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Bro, he a coward.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Let's go. We're going
Karina
on a
and
trip.
The chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
And that's how I be feeling, man. When the summer starts to be hot as hell and muggy because it's
No wonder
raining.
no one has been able to
Like,
get
where's
to
the
the Wind
fan?
Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform.
The wind's too strong.
What's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an Oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case, do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it! We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
Everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers.
How many villagers gonna take the move that?
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too.
I do wonder though, like,
sure to join us then.
Why they got wings that they can't turn into dragons?
Okay, Karina, just explain the plan, and they'll see reason. Hey, Dad, Mom.
Karina, how are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You
It's
can't be so
stretch.
reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know, but if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up.
I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Vesseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared. The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
You a coward, old man.
You're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that.
Well, if everybody stopped being scared and help us out, it won't be that bad. Excuse me. I bet you the wind feel amazing in this village. You ever had a nice warm day where it was just extra windy outside and it just felt so good? Man.
Thank you. Hey, it's been a while. Karina! How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Veil.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me. Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Alm, Shiryu and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina. Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others.
Well, every day I get on Twitter, these people arguing.
Everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help. Sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. I thought that we could lose everything. All the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made. I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume
So
your
Twitter is
efforts to
cursed. What you
remove the
mean, yo?
rock.
Good morning, fam. What's up, Gamma Loop? How's it going, bro?
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Ramco. Don't worry.
Let's go. Use the power.
Come on, you little...
Oh, it's moving.
We have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a... Oh, who are we kidding? What? Why are you all...
Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I taught you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Vale. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Karina?
I'm really grateful to you all. Let's get this done!
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something. You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
They don't win black. Hey, y'all, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, y'all. I'll be right back.
This mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Twitter is cursed.
I'll be.
No, all these people arguing about every day is
together and move that
PS5 Pro. Oh, it can't do 30 frames per second. Why this game has 60 frames per second? They can't do 30. It's a developer choice, dude. Use your fucking brain.
Divine assistance in our hour of need.
They view farming. They just want to hop on the hate train so they can get their views up, and then when it come out, they all gonna be playing it.
And the rest of the alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all? Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina! Take care, okay?
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
All right. Ooh, finally, all these long cutscenes. Man, I swear to God, every time on Twitter, I swear. I bet you about to end up in another cutscene. Y'all watch this. Every time you get on Twitter or something, man, I'll be like, bro, y'all people argue about the same stuff every day. Like, I'm sorry, ain't no views worth it that much to argue about the same stuff every day.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right, you weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
He said, I have not seen one gameplay clip.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of of Tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have
The Keeper of Tales.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Oh, wait a minute.
Grizzly!
Okay, okay. I be reading the comments like it'd be so entertaining, but it's like, bro.
Help us out! I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Like these people, they wake up with no invention. They just be like, we're gonna argue all day.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power.
This is the wind elemental, right? So we're going to switch over to fire. Yo, what's good, Digi? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, it's going all right today. I can't complain. It's a good day. You arrived just on time to watch us fight the wind, Drephalodon.
Do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Taking this?
I had to fix my green screen. What's on the agenda today, did you?
I've got your back. Grizzly!
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Please work. Yes. Grizzly. Yes. Let me see. Is this? Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind! In one with the wind!
Just down here, just chilling. I feel it. I feel it.
Little cactus?
All right, we found the cactus.
Let me see. A rare item.
Timber increases XP gain. You know what? I have a lot of these. Oh, this one does about 20%. I'm gonna use that one when I fight a boss. Use this one.
Our combined courage can now hold a considerable contingent quickly. Take this! You forced my help. This is how it's done.
We got this.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
All right, we gotta go up this way and around. This way and around.
Help us out. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Oh, I guess not. The hell? Parkour.
Yes. Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup. Yes. Taking this.
So when you planning on doing a gaming stream, did you? I know you've been doing talk streams. Oh damn, I really died. That's crazy.
Here. It's my turn.
I got this. Oh no. I need to cure this. Quick.
If all good, this following week. Okay. Any more vases in here? No.
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Yes.
I'm going the wrong way, am I? Yeah, I think I went the wrong way, y'all.
Time to shine.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
We've got now.
Elemental candle. Unleashing my full power.
I grow stronger still.
Let's go, level 30.
Resonate. Taking this. Let's ride this whirlwind. Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used.
Right, this place confusing.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
Got some syrup. Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind. Yes.
Oh, it's the same point. That's how you know we get ready to fight a boss.
Let's plan our next move.
Not bad. We started off at 28 minutes to 30. Not bad.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Help us out. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Are these two twins? They look identical.
Like harpies.
They're gonna be a handful.
Doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
Wow.
I will take over.
Holy shit.
Here. Leave it to me.
And I was getting ready to use my special.
Spirits to our side.
Damn, that sucks.
Tag teaming is playing dirty if you ask me.
Right go. Take this.
Damn.
It's my turn.
Why they so damn strong?
I got this.
Unhand me, damn it.
You're mine. Not so tough now, are you? You're mine.
Bro, I'm pressing the. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. They cheat. I literally pressed the fucking button. He ain't healing himself. Like literally, healer. Let's go. One of y'all got. Damn, they ain't do shit. One of y'all gotta go. Run. Oh no, destroy the heart, destroy the heart. Wow.
Use this. Here, use this.
Fuck. Come on, bro. Run. Heal.
It's immobilized. Nicely done. Mighty element, emerge.
Heal.
Here, use this. Time to call on elemental spirits. It's immobilized. Nicely done.
All right, that's one down.
I think we can use the vessel. Take this. Don't saber. It's down. I think we can use the vessel.
Oh, we got this. We got this. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing without your twin. Let's get it. I'm not gonna buy any new games as I would have to save. Yeah, I'm not buying any new games lately either. If I do, I probably end up getting that Yeast Nordics and that Sonic Generations. If I don't rent them, if I rent them on GameFly, I'm not gonna buy them. I'll buy them that further down the line. We'll see. But I definitely do want to get that Dragon Age Vilgar, so I might buy that one. If I can rent it, I won't. But if I can get my hands on it, I probably would buy it.
Yes.
I want to switch back to. I did get thrown in Liberty. I should have been enjoying that. Where's the wind? Okay.
Ride this whirlwind. Grizzly. Resonate. This should let us proceed.
But Throne of Liberty going to free to play on the first anyway, so. Yeah, Earth Defense Force 6, yeah, that's out.
Brimming with power. Taking this?
Huh? Jewel, did you say something? Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. It sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Got some syrup. Taking this? The vessel's filled with mana. Easy.
He's dead. There we go.
Let's take a moment to pause.
What's Death Bomb? What's that?
Let me see. A rare item.
All right, where we going? Then we gotta go this way. I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta go. Man, I don't know. This shit confusing. I'm gonna go this way. I think it's this way.
Got some syrup. Taking this? Please work. I'm brimming with power.
One of the Souls games.
Let me
Okay.
see. Is this?
What'd I say? And then what was the name of that skill? Called a Lucid Barrier.
Resonant. Let's ride this whirlwind.
So you PM me on Steam? All right. Oh wait a minute, let me go see what's this over here. Make sure I ain't missing out. Okay, that's nothing. Activate this.
Resonant.
There's something up here.
Taking this?
Oh, you did. Let's see. Oh shit! I have to change my monitor.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Ooh, a weapon for Val, Soul Blade. No, it's a regular weapon. Oh, that sucks. So what class is the Soul Blade? Is it this one? Ooh. Let's check it out. Let's see how it does. Damn. He should be dead.
Yes.
I'll check it when I get done streaming this. Y'all check it.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
A rare item.
Armor for Serena.
Yes. Time to shine. This should let us proceed. Grizzly.
Wow, they be cheating, bro. I still haven't seen it. I was gonna go see it, but then Transformers 1 came out, so I went and seen that instead. I still gotta see it. I probably just watch it off the PlayStation. I see they got it on up there as well. Not PlayStation, off I probably watch it off the Xbox. It's on the little movie thing, so I'll probably just watch from there. Hook it up to the big TV. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus yet. I don't think so. Oh.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
And we made it to the boss.
Let's plan our next move.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna item. I should have used this.
Yes!
In a couple days, all right, bet. I just watching off that.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right. Time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
Let's go. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, the dark elements are kind of strong. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh yeah, we got this, y'all. Oh shit.
That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
Oh, dodge, dodge.
The real fight starts now. Ready whenever. I think we can use the vessel.
Oh, I messed up. Oh yeah. We're dodging all those. We got this. I don't know. I think this might be my favorite class so far. The fire one's pretty good, but this, I don't know. It might be, I might like this one better. Got him. Is that an ice lion? I think he's supposed to be in the wind, but yeah, he's more like lightning to me. Lightning and darkness he had. No, he wasn't ice. That was me. That was us freezing him.
Defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay.
GG, GG.
Karina, I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Jule. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job.
I just seen your post, Jammer, on Twitter. Yeah.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in.
Yeah, the video.
Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
The winds died down.
That wasn't a trophy, was it? I mean, an achievement, was it? I said trophy, Jesus.
Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always made me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
Just kiss her already.
Mad, but it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be
Oh shit, no wonder I'm getting so damn hot. My fan ain't on.
But then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. for always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina!
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
Damn, look, why you haven't been streaming on Twitch, man?
So, Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back.
All right, that's one Benevodon destroyed.
I was hoping you'd help me.
Where should we go next?
All settled. Thanks, Jule.
Should we go over here? Here? Wait a minute, that's the mana tree. What is Benevodon doing there? What Benevodon is there? No, we're gonna skip the mana tree. We're gonna go here.
Going to check on Illistana? Hopefully Gandum, the Benevodon of water, isn't causing any waves.
Oh, with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, a Benevodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent.
They probably got a strong waves, like creating tsunamis. And I'm not gonna do this until the next stream. I'm actually gonna save here because I don't have enough time to fight another boss.
I see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well.
Game of New cheering with the 15 bits.
I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian.
Speaking of, let me check my...
Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
Not bad, not bad. Need to save here.
Where to next? Let's rest up.
I like this place. It reminds me of the water area in Zelda.
some syrup. Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Oh, Palomina, and the rest of the Alms as well.
I have missed you, my brother. Are you taking care of yourself?
Oh, how y'all have anybody played that new Zelda
As much as I can.
Zelda game?
There's not a lot of time for me to rest with so many new duties, but I will see to it that Illistana thrives. Niccolo has been of great help to me since you left. I see why you were always so busy as queen. Oh, regarding Passar, we have not seen hide nor hair of him since he fled the kingdom, but we will continue our search.
Rulers don't have it easy, huh? Rumors of Benevodon activity in the surrounding areas probably makes it even worse.
It's hard to ask so much of him, but we should make sure he's prepared for the worst.
You have done so much for so many, Ian, in spite of your inexperience. I am grateful. We took a short stroll through the city and saw no irregularities. In fact, I believe it to be as bustling as ever. Please continue to watch over Illistana.
I assure you, I have had many difficulties and been unable to implement several of the plans I had wished to. But having you here is heartening to say the least. I was prepared never to see you again, so...
The horror! Tragedy! Our water is completely gone!
Oh wow.
What now?
The water is gone, y'all. It's a drought.
Ian! Oh no, he is burning up.
Watch over him, Palomina. We'll take a look outside.
See to our city, please.
Better spray some of that water on him. She literally said, I think she's the water. She better just the little water thing she got.
We gotta
Just
find
spray.
out what's wrong. Going to the fountain's our best bet. Grizzly!
Yeah, it's a little different than our normal Zelda game. It's funny. This time it's actually called Zelda and we play as Zelda. That's so funny. We always play as Link. I always wanted them to change the name though. Call it to The Legend of Link and not The Legend of Zelda. That would be funny. You play as Zelda, but they call it The Legend of Link. That would have been hilarious. Save after.
The waters run dry.
Look there! It is gone! The Aqua Orb!
Uh-oh. When Passar tried to mess with the water supply, things got bad quick. And this is already way worse.
It is because of Gandum, the Benevodon of water. Fairy! Gandum is the only one who could make off with the Aqua Orb, I'm sure of it. As for a motive, it may have wanted to steal all the water for itself.
Without water, the people can't survive. Illistana will be.
Everyone! Mewf returned! I'd love to hear about all your adventures, but that will have to wait. We have a panic on our hands.
Pandemic.
This whole thing is the fault of the Benevodon of water.
A Benevodon? Are you sure?
We are. It's why we're here instead of at the Mana Tree. We have to save our homelands first.
Leave the Benevodon to us, Father. Would you help us by calming the people of Illistana until we finish our mission?
Sounds like you've got your paws full. Leave Illistana to me.
Kandum had been sealed away deep within the Luca ruins.
Then it must be in the Undertemple. That place is so deep within the ruins that hardly anyone goes there. I've never been myself.
Undine always loved the Undertemple. I hope nothing's happened to her.
Madeline's been giving me updates about your travels. No Benevodon stands a chance against Mew. I feel it in my whiskers. I think young Ian is past due for a status report. He should know that the Benevodon is causing the water issue.
Young Ian, that sounds like a rap name.
Palamina is with
Young
him now.
Ian, on track.
We can relay the information when we meet up with her.
Roger. We're all counting on Mew. Oh! I heard the Mews! Val, Mew were named the Alm of Light!
Wow, how'd you know?
As I told Mew before, I have my sources. Mew've experienced a lot that the world has to offer since Mew left Illistana, Val. Realized important things about Hina and Core Stones? Probably some things about yourself that Mew never knew. You're here now doing what needs to be done. Never forget that we all believe in Mew.
Niccolo, you always know just what to say. Thanks. You're basically the whole reason I didn't give up on this journey back when we first came here. Now I'm certain I won't abandon my duty to the Alms or as one myself.
That's what I like to hear. I have faith in Mew, and so do all the people of the world that Mew've helped along the way. Now then, Mew have a Benevodon to deal with. Give my regards to Palamina and Ian.
Thanks, Niccolo. Now it's back to the palace.
They definitely put their foot in this game, man. Yeah. Hope we get another one. I know they shut the studio down that they made this game, but the game is good.
The physician says that stress is the source of your exhaustion. Mental malaise can have an effect on the physique. You may have taken on a few too many tasks. I apologize for not being here to offer you support. Ian? Are you awake?
Palamina? You are back. I am so glad.
Yes, I have returned for however long this visit lasts. We asked the goddess for a deferment of our duties for a time. Rest. You have earned it. And in your stead, the convoy will cope with the crisis in the capital.
Mina, do not leave me behind. Please.
Ian,
You promised. Help me become the best king I can be. Please, Mina. Stay with me.
Why he get sick all of a sudden?
Go.
The fact that you remember a promise proposed so far in the past is surprising. You were so young. I vowed to help you become a ruler befitting of this beautiful kingdom. Father was so very pleased to hear our pledge. That I remember well. Ian. Oh, how I wished that we could govern the people of Illistana together. But the goddess of mana had other plans. as your only family since our mother and father passed, and as the former monarch, I fear that I have left you to pick up the pieces of this kingdom of ours. Oh, Ian.
Do 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 do. Can I pet that dog?
Got some syrup. Grizzly! Helmina, how's Ian?
Fatigue caused his fainting spell. He should get better with bed rest. I apologize for the alarm.
That's good.
He probably ain't been getting no sleep.
Ian may be good, but things in Illistana look grim. There's no more water and a Benevodon's to blame.
Gandoom may be hiding out in a section of the Luca ruins called the Undertemple.
Then it is our duty to discern the root of the problem. Let us go.
You don't want to stay with Ian?
If it has fallen to me to look out for the capital in Ian's stead, then so be it. Come, we should not delay.
Well, y'all paid this fall on a Monday, did you? Oh, ours always on a Friday or Thursday. Mine's on Wednesday.
So
but
first we go past Pritter Ridge to the Luca ruins. Then we need to go further into the Undertemple. As long as we're stocked up on items and gear, we'll be fine.
oh yeah. Let me check the gear.
Welcome. What will it be? Will that be all? Much appreciated. 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 Thank you for coming.
Last day of the month. Oh. All right, where's the save point at?
Where to next? Let's rest up.
We got 20 hours in. Not bad. All right, fam. We actually gonna stop this one right here. We will continue our next stream on. On tomorrow on Monday at 10 a.m. EST. I'm trying not to slightly oversleep. I did oversleep today, some strange reason. I will try not to slightly oversleep. Oh, the W stream, yo, thanks. Cheers. So I got 2 reviews coming up, stream reviews. After I beat this game, I have to do a Kimbot before next month, and I have to do I got a good while for Castlevania Dominus Collection, but I gotta do that too, because they gave me a review code for both, so I gotta do a review for both of those. So I'm going to stream them, so definitely hope y'all enjoy those when I do bring them up, play them. I haven't tried Castlevania yet. I used to play it a lot back in the day, so I already know good things, good expectations. But yeah, we got a lot coming up. Akimba, I might not beat that one. I might just play through it, see how I like it. Do about 4 or 5 hours of it and see how it is. But if it's a W, we're gonna play it and beat it. If it's not, it's all right. But yeah, I'm about to get ready for work. So appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all have a great day. Great happy Sunday. And I will catch y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Y'all have a good one. Yo, thanks, Game Loop. I think should I raid out today? Yeah, worst dude sucks.